Don't you ever get tired of these hood props? Man, they just get in the way when you're under the hood. You gotta work your way around them. Like you gotta go to this side, and then you gotta go to that side. Well, it's really not that big of a deal, but it could be to some people, which is why we are installing hood struts, or according to this, hood lifts. Now, hood struts on an 82 Rabbit? How? It wasn't designed for this. Well, someone was a genius and came up with this idea and then started manufacturing these bad boys. I'm unable to find a video on this, so that's why I'm making this video. I'm only able to find forums. So this thing comes with your bolts and your nuts, and the bolt is supposed to go in there, supposedly. And then we got to figure out where we're going to drill a hole through the fender, and then through this, and then tighten that bolt up from the underside. So I'm starting off by taking this wheel off. First things first, we need to jack this thing up off the ground. But don't forget, you need to loosen your lug nuts before you get the wheel off the ground. I literally almost just forgot. No, you do not need a 1 foot long extension. My normal tools are in the Jeep, and the Jeep's out front, and I ain't going out there because I'm in the backyard. So, here we go. That was the wrong way. It's gonna be up there somewhere, I hope. So part of my discovery is that these are way too long and won't go all the way through the hood. So what I'm going to do is basically cut them in half. So the best way I can think of is to attach this end first and then connect the strut. Okay, this part is in place. So now we can come down here and we can measure kind of estimately. So I'm going to sit it up where I want it to go. And then I'm gonna mark it. Then I'm gonna drill a hole. And then I'm going to install that. And it should work. I don't see why not. Give it a try. This is all in the name of science. I will now start drilling into my Rabbit. The hole is drilled. Fits perfectly. Now we gotta go in from the underside. You can see it right there. See if I can find it. If I pull it out, there's the light. So now we just bolt it up from the bottom and it will be secure, and then we can attach this, which that looks freaking dead nuts, doesn't it? And we can try it out with one. One strut is officially on, and we can try and close the hood and see if it closes. Make sure there is no clearance issues. Tons of people have done this, I think. So I'm assuming nobody has had clearance issues. But you never know what people are hiding on the internet, you know. Took the hood prop off. It's standing by itself. It is sagging over on this side quite a bit. And that's why people use two. Let's check for clearance here. Makes an interesting noise. Just gotta break that in, I guess. No clearance issues. We have done it. Those of you who want to do this, but I'm not making much sense, and you guys are more of a measuring type of people, and you want a measuring tape, we are going to do that. So let's look at where this factory bolt goes. Right next to the strut. That bolt right there. We are going to go, we'll go to the center of it, okay? So we're at center. We're gonna come over here. So it'd be the center of that is 3 inches and 5/8. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 3 5/8. That is what I'm getting. It's really hard to hold the camera and measure, but 3 inches and 5/8. Center of this bolt, center of it, to the center of the one you install, 3 5/8. Well guys, I'm gonna call it for this video. I only got one side on. I will put the other one on. I just wanted to show you guys how I was going to put it on. Worked out pretty well. So yeah, I'm not too sure it's necessary to cut that bolt that goes in right here, but it just wasn't working for me, and I didn't want to risk breaking this off, like half of it off inside the hood, because then I'd be screwed. So what I did was I took probably like a quarter of the threads off, and it works. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish the other side right now. It's 100 billion degrees outside, and I am dying, and I still have to go hit the gym. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, share, and consider subscribing to the channel. Deuces. If you guys have any questions on this hood strut, hit me up on Instagram or comment, or if you didn't understand something, I will address this in another video and I will tag you guys in it. Okay, goodbye.
Nice.